We are professional. And we're rolling.
We're rolling?
Yep, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
In my classroom.
It's live.
It's lunchtime, end of lunch. And we have a quick video we want to show you. First of all, we just need to make sure that all of you know that we are YouTube certified master technicians. What?
Come get Matt's truck.
Matt's truck. Oh, we got to get Matt's truck on there. Here, let's go see Matt real quick. What are you doing, man? What are you guys doing?
Anything and everything on the front end.
This doesn't look like engine performance diagnostic work here.
No, it's welding a axle back together because you cracked it.
Oh God, look.
Because I cracked it?
No.
You cracked it. All right. Here's the Nissan we're about to fix.
No, it's GTR, son.
It's Amanda. You guys might know Amanda.
Hello.
Okay. So.
Oh, I don't get an introduction.
Oh, Nick. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Nick.
Was
Nick,
in one of your other videos.
Nick is here. Wait, let's get some light on the subject here so we can see. No, we're going to turn it off.
Those are crap.
All right, so Amanda, Nick, and I were getting beat up a little bit by this 2004 Nissan, and we're gonna fix it with a magnet, we hope, because we watched a YouTube video, and we're now YouTube certified. So hold that magnet. The issue with this car is there is a, what's the name of this module?
The unified meter and AC amplifier.
Unified meter and AC amplifier, thank you. And the purpose of this module, well, one of the purposes of this module is to take the fuel tank level. It takes the fuel tank level directly into that, and then it shares that information across the network. There were no faults in this system, although there were some faults from some previous people that were working on it. No faults, but we were looking for TSBs and trying to figure out, you know, where to go next, and we found a YouTube video, and that's what we're doing. We're filming our own here. So let me come on the other side. The first thing is, when we started on this, well, first of all, it's here because of the fuel gauge, and we didn't notice until I watched that YouTube video that it's actually all the way around backwards. And watch what it does when you turn the key on. Go ahead, turn the key on. Watch the gauge. Do you see what it did? It went from low down here and hit the peg. So it's backwards. It's you guys see that it's reversed. It's all the way around. Turn the key back off again. Okay, you see where the gauge is? All right, turn the key back on. See where it went?
That's really cool.
Okay, so what we're supposed to do, turn the key off, is with a magnet, move the steering wheel down. With a magnet, we want to put the magnet on the, wow, that's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to take this top off?
Probably.
That magnet's not gonna get close enough to that. Okay, we need to pause this for a second. We need to take this
Throw a hole in it.
front cover off and get closer to that gauge so we can put the magnet on it and make that thing come back around. What I didn't pay attention to in the YouTube videos is if they had this off, and I'll maybe go watch again, but it looks like somebody had this off before. There's some crinkling in this, and then the turn signal. Show the turn signal to us. This way the customer, if they watch this, they'll be able to tell this was not us that did this. See how the turn signal is low, not centered. All right, now go back to the left turn. See how it's kind of dropped down in there. So this thing was like not really put back on correctly, maybe. I think someone's had this off before. Someone was definitely here before us. These clips are all broken in here. All right, I'm pretty sure the video I watched, they did not have this apart. The guy had a bunch of stacked magnets together, maybe so he could get the magnetic field back there. Someone was in here before us and probably did this same thing at some point in time. We just popped these top covers off and pulled this back, pulled the plate out of the way, and now what we want to do is get that magnet on that. See if you can move it. Don't touch the needle, but like near it, and you might have to move the magnet around like polarity wise.
I hate it.
I have a couple years to do that.
Well, you know, we're using a magnet. Just use your hand.
Or we have
What,
a magnet
just-
on the back of this
Can you
pocket
touch?
screwdriver.
Can you touch the needle?
Where's that pocket screwdriver?
Yeah. Okay, don't need a magnet if you can touch it with your finger. Bam.
Look at that.
Gas gauge now working. Okay, so for us, or for the rest of you, the magnet, if you have a strong enough magnet, I think you can go through the glass or the plastic, and if not, pull these top covers off and pull this back, pull the plastic out of the way, and take your finger and rotate it back around is all we did. We now have a working gas gauge. What caused it to happen, I do not know, but let's watch that one more time. I'm gonna turn the key back on. That is a fix. See, you can learn things on YouTube. So thanks, YouTube. We're all now master certified YouTube technicians. One final thought for you two. This is my favorite part about this teaching job. Okay, put all that back together. Put all that back together. I'm gonna go help somebody else. All right, guys, we're all back together. Some quick tips for you guys if the magnet doesn't work. So I'll put a link to the videos I watched where the guys were using a magnet. We'll give those guys some props. But they were using like stacked magnets to get a good field to the back of that. I think you might be able to use the magnet in this area too, and it might work. I'm not totally sure. But somebody had this apart before us, broke all the clips on the top, and that was why the turn signal was misaligned. We fixed that too while we were in there. We basically took the whole cluster out. So it's real easy to do. There's 3 screws. There's 2 underneath here. I am not going to be able to show you on the camera. There's like a black piece of plastic that's in the way. But there's a screw here, and there's a screw here on this side, and then there's one on top. These top pieces pull off, and there's a screw here in the center, and then you can take the whole cluster out and you can do it that way. We actually did it with our hand, but again, as shown in those other videos, it can be done with a magnet. But that's it. We're all back together. As far as a cause, we do not know what caused it, but apparently it's pretty common because, you know, there's a bunch of other videos on it, and the fact that someone was in here before us is telling me it's very common. Cause, again, I don't know, but that is a fix. There are no fault codes in the system. Fuel gauge works. We're done.